All right, shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelite coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America and this society. I'm gonna start off giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and a few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. That's the brother Matazawa Youngya, aka Mataz, and I'm coming back with another quick video. And basically right here, as you can see, worse than the Great Depression. We are literally going through crises that are literally much worse than the Great Depression, man. And it's not going to get no better. It's just going to get worse and worse. The more this economy go on, the worse America going to get. And people don't want to accept that, but this is a part of prophecy, which proven that we are literally living in the last of the last days. And this is it. So this thing gonna go downhill. And this place is going to be destroyed. Rather, let's say it didn't get destroyed by thermonuclear fire and Jacob's trouble. The earth would just be destroy itself because this earth is just completely messed up anyway. It's already all out of whack, you know. But this is just showing you prophecy that this place got to go down, and it's gonna go down with a big bang, because Yahweh Shem Shai is, he's dramatic. He's the king of dramatics. He's the king of terrorists. He's the king of everything, you know. So it's gonna go down with a great dramatic, and this kingdom is gonna go downhill, and it's gonna be nothing you could do to uplift America anymore. This place have to be destroyed. Like, this place is just completely out of order. There's no order. There's no structure. Everybody do whatever the hell they want to do here, and it's about to show you. This video is about to show you how much worse the worst predicament we in, and how bad it is with this dollar about to crash, man. So I'm gonna let this video play.
Anybody want their day ruined? Yesterday I posted a stitch with Tom Powell Jr. about his landlord take, which has been a pretty hot topic in TikTok here over the past week. And in it, I stated that I make $70,000 a year, and I am still very much paycheck to paycheck, and housing is rough. In the comments of my own video, as well as just seeing it around TikTok as a whole, a lot of people are saying pretty much the same thing. I've seen people that are making six figures with no kids that are still living paycheck to paycheck. And it really got me thinking, why are we having such a hard time? You know, growing up, six figures is like, you made it. You know, you're rich. You can buy whatever you want, whenever you want. You're never going to run out of money if you make six figures. So I decided to do a little bit of research. According to FDRlibrary.org, the worst year of the Great Depression was 1933, with 25% of the nation's workforce being unemployed. So for those that were working in 1933, what was their salary? According to the IRS, it was about $4,200. Yikes. Now, let's not forget that 1933 was 90 years ago. And we all know that inflation's a thing, especially in 2023. So let's see what $4,218 looks like in today's money. As you can see here, I pulled up an inflation calculator, and full disclosure, obviously the entirety of 2023 is not available yet, as we are only halfway through the year, so I couldn't get an average for 2023, so I went with an average for 2022. Now, this is the part that's going to ruin your day. It's so bad, I almost want to do a trigger warning. In order to be making an average amount that is on par with what the average American was making in the lowest depths of the Great Depression, in the year 2022, you would need to be making $95,000. Inflation of over 2,000%. The reason that nobody can afford to buy anything is because we are literally making less than the people were making when this country was at its lowest economic point in history. If you took somebody from 1933 and you placed them in 2023, making the same rate adjusted for inflation, they would be making $25,000 more than I do with a bachelor's in engineering in a highly skilled trade field. But all we have to do is pull ourselves up by our bootstraps and get out of our own way, right?
So yeah, man. The thing so if you place them people that was making back then, he said they'll be making $25,000 more than what he's making today. Was showing you how much the dollar don't have no value. See, back then, even though that was the lowest point at that time, during that time, you know, the dollar was different back then. It was more value back then. Now look at it. It's worth nothing. It's not backed up by anything. It's just a Federal Reserve note. You don't get no gold. You don't get no silver out of it. No anything. You know. Give me a second. So yeah, man. This kingdom is about to be destroyed, man. Like it's done. I mean, it's nothing you really could say to uplift this place anymore. But I'm about to read this. This is Ecclesiastes 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. This kingdom is being translated from one people to another people. Why? Why is this happening? Because this devil got to go down, man. He been ruling for far too long. He literally ruined this place. He ruined this place, man. He completely destroyed this so-called land of the free. You know, he ruined it. Because why, man? I'm about to get another scripture. Because of this, man. Habakkuk 2 and 5. It says, yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. But gather unto him all nations, and heap unto him all people. This is what he literally trying to do, to push the MOTB, to gather all the nations together and bring them under this threshold, which put that hold on them to try to control them. So he's ruined the value of his money, but he don't understand that's going to destroy him at the end, because he an idiot. Verse 6, should not all these take up a proverb against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? And to him that laid himself in thick clay. And this dude is going into a lot of debt, which is go to the Hebrew word abadia, that thick clay is debt. He's in a lot of debt, man. So this man is not going to make it. He destroyed everything. He increasing with riches that's not his, that he got by deceit. He pushed out these wicked demonic laws to hurt people to the point nobody have no money, which is going to cause chaos. He don't understand that he bringing in this chaos is going to ruin his so-called new world order. But he think he going to try to patch it back up with that MOTB. It's not going to work. Surely they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them. This is going to happen, yes. Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee because of man's blood, and for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein. This is all going to slap him right back on the head. He put himself in this situation because he's greedy. See, these Edomites don't know how to really share anything. See, if they learn how to work with people, really work with people, and especially work with us, they can still have a kingdom. But they ain't going to have nothing at the end. They literally going to get put in slavery, and after 1,000 years of slavery is up, they're going to be wiped off the face of the earth because they the cancer of the earth. They ruin everything. They have no respect for nothing. You know, they just want everything for themselves, which is gonna hurt them. It's hurting them at the end. You know, to want to do the things they doing, the route they're going, because that route is just gonna destroy him, man. Because he's proud. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get this Obadiah. I don't know how this going all the way into that. Trying to click on Obadiah, you taking me to a map. This is Obadiah 1:1. The vision of Obadiah, thus said the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh, and the ambassador is set amongst the heathen, which that happened. What the dude said that guy who I forget his name. He said the Jews came. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up the quote real quick. Give me a second. Right here. Their lies. They left black the war for Israel. When we was asked about peace in the Middle East, the late president of Egypt, Gamal Abond Nazar, stated the Jews will never be able to live here in peace because they left here black but came back white. And then that was that ambassador, man. And they killed that man. He's dead. Arise ye and let us rise against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small amongst the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. The pride of thy heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwelleth in the clefts of the rocks, who a habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? This is how people might think. They think they won't get brought down, but they're going to lose. Verse 4, thou that exalt thyself as the eagle, thou that set thy nest amongst the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord Yahweh, which they got the satellite dishes and all of that. They think they over everything, that we can see everything, so-called see everything, right? Verse 5, if these come to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Will they not have stolen till they have a nut? If the grape gatherer come to thee, will they not leave some grapes? Hell no. Esau don't leave nothing. He take everything. And then he's a greedy, proud man. And it's gonna only hurt him at the end. It says, he that is evil to himself, who should he be good to? He's not even good to himself. So he's evil. This is how he is, man. He will never amount to anything. These Edomites are literally going to take themselves out and destroy themselves. This is all a part of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's plan to get rid of this devil. Because he took everything, man. Everything he took so-called own was stolen from other nations. It's stolen especially from the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. He just stole everything from us. Robbed us. Completely left us with nothing. And they thought they wasn't going to get paid back for this. But yes, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to bring vengeance for that. You have to pay. You got a debt that you built up. Now you have to pay for your crimes. And it is what it is. You know, you commit the crime, you got to pay for the crime. That's just what it is. You reap what you sow. You're not getting away from what you did to the people, man. Matter of fact, Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. There was another scripture I was thinking of. I can't think of it right now. Then should the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face as such have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. Who was that? You devils. We standing in great boldness and telling you that your kingdom is done, man. It's over with. Finito. There's nothing you could do about it, man. You're being taken out of power. Thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, because you committed all this crime, man. You got everybody hates you. It says the beast should hate the whore. All these nations are going to rise up against you. You destroyed the whole earth. You think you're going to fill your belly and everything? No, every hand of the wicked should come upon you. And that wicked in that Job 20, I think that's around the 18th verse or the 17th verse, 18th verse, that wicked is talking about the laborers. Everybody is going to put hands on you devils because you showed nothing. You just completely destroyed everything from its natural root and made it into what you wanted to make it into, which destroyed the whole earth. And you have to pay for that. This is like you don't get a reward for that. You know? You're being exposed as the devil. You're being exposed as the Edomites you are. You are the wicked. That's why it says, woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery, the prey departeth not. That's in Nahum 3:1. So yes, man, everything this had to happen to you. Your crimes are going to slap you right in your face. And that's just what it is, man. And you can't run from the crimes. You have to pay the time, man. That's just what it is, man. It's no getting around it. No matter how much you think you thought you was going to get away with it. But I'm going to go ahead and close this out. With that, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And a few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husband. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom, Barakatham, and a Baba Ball.